Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Chelsea, you know that, I know that. Let's go ahead and get into it. So last week, or was it 2 weeks ago? I think it might've been 2 weeks ago. We did a video reacting to the absolute lies that Australian Monat girls were spewing all over their IGTV, their Instagram live, in order to recruit more people into their pyramid scheme. One of the main things that they were talking about was the founders pool, the founders shares, and all that, which obviously we did a great job of just systematically debunking and showing proof that it's not what they are making it out to be. Now, one of y'all sent me an Instagram story, or maybe it was like a Facebook story. It was very weird, the format that I got it in. But one of y'all sent me over a video clip off of the social medias from one of those girls. And it was the one that was on the bottom, the one that was the upline of the other Monat girl. And she was the one that kept saying, we don't have pockets of time, we just make pockets of time, and we do this in pockets of time, and pockets of time, pockets of time, pockets of time. Like there's sparks coming out of her neck and she's just glitching out. I believe it was in September, maybe 1 or 2 months ago, actually made it to the rank that you would have to get to, or rather hit the qualifications, the requirements to actually get that benefit or title of founder. Again, they are not a founder. They found nothing other than a pyramid scheme. Now, she was celebrating this just all over. I believe she's one of the, maybe it was the 13th founder or 13th Monat rep in Australia to have hit that qualification. Maybe 13, maybe I'm just randomly putting that number in there. Either way, it was within the first 20. Either way, everything that I said still stands. The crazy thing is that they were posting all about that. And the video that we reacted to was back in, I want to say, I believe it was May. And she just hit it in September. So she must have recruited a good amount of people since then. So obviously, yes, her numbers would be a little bit different. But again, what she is saying in this video that we're about to react to right now still makes no sense. The stories do not add up whatsoever. And I always want to give everyone the benefit of the doubt. You don't have to live a extravagant life to prove to anyone that you are, making a good living. And you can be making a good living and decide to, downsize or something. I just want to make sure I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt. But from what I have seen, this doesn't really add up, because again, there's a difference between, a normal person doing that and their finances are nobody's business. But when you are using your own finances and flaunting, I don't even want to say flaunting, but promoting this lifestyle and how great this is and blah, 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 to be able to get someone to sign up under you. But then there's the reality of those figures and numbers that we saw, and then also what this person is saying now. So let's go ahead. I need to stop talking and let's watch this video.
Hi everyone, happy Sunday. I hope you guys had a beautiful day today, however you spent it. But I wanted to come on today because I wanted to share a little bit about what Monat has actually been able to do for my life from a financial perspective, because I know I get asked a lot from people who are wanting to do this business. What am I actually making, and is it actually worth doing? And, am I going to be able to make money from doing this? And I wanted to just share a little bit about it, because first of all, let's make one thing clear. This isn't a get rich quick scheme. This is still a business, your business, and it's effort based. So whatever you put into it, you are going to get out of it.
We're already off to just a not great start when it comes to I don't want to call them lies, but realistically, a half-truth is a lie, and lying by omission is a lie. So it's it still is a lie, no matter what else you're calling it. Are you going to make money doing this? Absolutely. No. No one makes money on money, and no one makes money in network marketing. I've never said that, but these statistics are there. The numbers are there. The data is there. That hardly anyone makes money, actually makes a profit in money. There are so many people who are making $0 a month, and people who realistically, sure, they might be making a little bit of a profit every month, but they're putting in so much time and it's their entire personality. And they might say that it's not, but it's they clearly is. So is the juice worth the squeeze? And the answer, no, absolutely no, it's not. Also, saying that it's an effort-based business is absolutely, I don't want to be insane here, but offensive. I find that offensive because I know people who have worked so hard and still lost money and were not able to turn a profit. We're not able to rank up. We're not able to keep their rank. It's not sustainable. And I just think that's extremely important to understand. And then also, it's not effort-based, it's recruitment-based. So technically, like, it's not a lie that she just said, but it is very, very misleading because it makes it sound like, oh, if you just work hard, you'll make a lot of money. No. If you recruit and recruit and recruit and recruit and maintain your rank and completely deplete your social circle and your family and friends and all that and your warm market, and then break out into a cold market and make a fool of yourself on the internet and make it so that no one ever wants to engage with you or talk to you or even follow you, then you might make money.
And that's just the way it is. I know this because I'm doing it. Like, I've done it. If that makes sense. You know, I've been doing this for 12 months and, you know, when I first started out, this wasn't supposed to be anything other than, you know, a couple of extra $100 a month or a week, whatever it may be. And what started off like that slowly built up as my business grew. And now I'm making a full-time wage. My bonus checks alone cover a full-time job. That's bonus checks.
Technically, all of it is bonus checks because it's strictly commission based. You're not paid hourly or salary or anything. You're not paid for your time. All of it's commission. And this covers a full-time wage. Well, you've been doing it for a year, and from what I've seen on your social media, you're working the equivalent of like 3 full-time jobs in terms of like how many hours you are putting into it. So I would hope that you are making a full-time wage with that. But one thing that I do find very, very interesting is that if we've learned anything about Monat, I don't know why my voice just cracked there. It's like I'm going through puberty. They get paid 75 times a month. They get paid every Friday. And the 15th of every month is their big bonus check. So it's their big recruitment and generational bonuses, basically all the bonuses that you're going to get from having a team. So that check, the big one, if you even are able to maintain a good amount and continuously recruit people and all that, will be on the 15th of each month, right? And then every Friday is your paycheck. I feel bad laughing, but your paycheck from your sales, from your weekly sales. Those paychecks are abysmal. It's just so interesting how it's like, yeah, cool, you got paid once a month. Like, cool, the job you have, the employer that you work for, wow, they pay you money, you don't say. I would hope so. Like, why is that a flex? Girl, I get paid too. Not only from like my different sources of revenue, but I got myself on payroll. Cool. I would hope so with how much I work. I was supposed to take the week off this week. Guess who didn't do that? I took off like 3 days and then I only posted twice. So technically I kind of have taken the day off or week off, and guess who still got paid? This girl.
You know, and that's not including commissions I make weekly, which could be a couple of $100 here and a couple of $100 there a week. Okay, plus my bonus checks every month. So do the math, guys. If you look at Sarah.
Do the math, guys, with the figures that I haven't given you at all. Like, girl, how are we supposed to, Beck? Come on, girl. How are we supposed to do the math when you're not giving us anything to go off of? Not only is it hardly attainable, but it's not going to be sustainable. Would you rather have this where you say you get $100 or something, hardly, at the end of every week, and then maybe, if you are lucky, if you have a good amount of people under you, you get let's just give them the benefit of the doubt. Let's say you get a $10,000 check in the middle of the month, and it's not guaranteed, and taxes aren't taken out of that, and you have your expenses as well. And they can say all day long that they don't have expenses, but if you are actually running a business properly, you will have expenses.
Who is 1 rank above me, her bonus check last month was 5 figures. We've only been doing this for not even a year. So can you imagine in another year's time where we'll be?
I mean, that's an income claim, one. So like, you're not allowed to do that. Pretty sure with Monat, you're not allowed to make any income claims at all. And that is an income claim. I mean, she's not technically saying what she done. She said about her upline, which is weird that she said that about her upline, because why wouldn't you say it about yourself? So that tells me that she's not making 5 figures. So that means that she's making less than 9,000 for her like bonus checks. And I doubt it would even be like that much. That's a very interesting little The self-reporting is quite interesting, honestly.
Because your business will just continue to build and continue to grow. So this is a business that, yes, you need to put in the effort, and you know, what you put in, you will get out of it. So it's not that type of business where you're going to put in the work and not reap the benefits. You will reap the benefits. That's the way it is.
No, that's not how it works. But if you are working at something that is broken and you are, you know, putting all your time and effort and blood, sweat, and tears into something, but it's something that's already oversaturated or is proven to fail or is a scam. I've used this analogy before. If you're going to the gym and, you know, wanting to be stronger, wanting to maybe lose some weight, but then one, at home, you're eating fast food, fried foods, soda all the time, junk food all the time. But then also when you're going to the gym, you're not actually like working out. One, you're just sitting on the machines. But then two, you're not actually having like the correct form. Like that's not going to work for you. But yet all they talk about is generational wealth and financial freedom and time freedom. And it's like, where? That's it. Where is the time freedom?
And you know, you're actually doing something good for people. You are helping people make better choices for their hair. You are helping them get the most amazing hair of their life. You are giving people confidence back.
You are absolutely not doing those things. And sure, people might like the products. And I know there's some people that do, but you're not giving people the best products of their life or the best hair of their life. You're not changing their lives. And it's just like, and you're doing something good. It's a sales job. You're not doing something good. It's not altruistic. It's not. That's just, please stop saying that. But they try to make it seem like you're going to feel good about it. You're going to feel so good about recruiting people into this scam. You're saving people's lives. This is more important than surgery on babies. Like they act like they're performing like cleft palate surgery for, you know, children from like third world countries. Y'all are selling shampoo and recruiting people into a pyramid scheme. Like, let's back up a little bit. And you're giving people confidence. You love bombing.
And you're helping other people be able to earn an income like you are, if that's something that you also want to do. And if you ask me, you'd be crazy not to give this a go. You'd be crazy not to give this a go, because I almost didn't do this. I literally almost didn't do this. And I'm so bloody glad that I did, because if I didn't, then I wouldn't be where I am today. You know, I want to grow our family in the near future. And this is going to allow me to be able to still work while I'm pregnant and, you know, have my second baby when I grow my family and still be able to earn an income. You know, I won't have to worry about going back to work and just stressing about money.
That's ridiculous. But don't they have like 1 year like paid, like off? I could be completely wrong. All my Aussies, let your girl know. I know you will. I know you'll let us know. I just love how she's like, and then I won't have to work. Like I'll be able to work. It's like, what? So are you going to be taking time off, or are you going to be working? What are you doing? Because just because you're home with a child doesn't mean you are actually paying attention to them. Doesn't mean that it's actual quality time.
Baby, when I grow my family and still be able to earn an income. You know, I won't have to worry about going back to work and just stressing about money, because I know the money is going to be there because my business is there and I've built my business and it's going to be sustained.
No, it's not. It's literally not how a pyramid scheme works, or multi-level marketing. That's not it. That is not it.
Founders Opportunity ends this month, guys. I'm a founder. I have shares within a debt-free billion-dollar company. I've got shares within Monat, and
absolutely another lie. She doesn't have shares of the company. She doesn't have shares of a billion-dollar company. She gets a bonus. Profit splitting is what a lot of y'all called it. It's not shares of the company. Monat's not a publicly traded company. at all. You don't own stock in the company. You don't own a part of the company. You own nothing except for some crusty shampoo bottles that you probably have stockpiled in your bathroom.
I got those shares because I took a chance and I said yes.
This is another lie. She's saying that she got to the founder's rank, position, title, qualification, or qualify for it because she said yes, because she took a chance. No, you got there because you recruited a bunch of people. That's why.
Incredible business. And, you know, my life is never going to be the same again because these shares are going to keep growing and growing and growing as our business expands and, you know, extends into the Asia Pacific region. We've just launched in New Zealand, and these are shares that are paid out to me quarterly, guys. I get them quarterly into my bank account, not including my commissions and not including my bonus checks, which are a full-time wage right now. I'm getting paid more than I did in HR management, guys. And that's literally working from home on my phone, in and around my family, in the pockets of time I literally have. Do you guys understand how life-changing this could be for you?
No, I don't, because it's not gonna be. And what I do hear you saying is that you want to be able to maintain that rank at which they have it set to where you have to, like, you know, reach that rank and then you're a founder or whatever. If you lose that, you don't, and you re-rank, you don't get the founder shares again. You lose it forever. A lot of them, once they get that, push so hard within like the few months after that because they don't want to lose it. And it's understandable. I mean, that would be pretty scary. But also, we've seen people with the founder's rank, and realistically, if you're not at the top of the company, not only meaning rank, but meaning you have so many generations of people below you and you've been in it for years and years and years, it's not going to be life-changing money. Like, the lies are it's just so messed up that you're taking advantage of people's desperate situations.
The reason why we are a debt-free billion-dollar company is because our products are amazing. Our products work. They do what they say they're going.
Your products have nothing to do with you being a debt-free billion-dollar company. Who cares? It's just wild that they say stuff like this, because it's like, Beck, you know that's not true. Or maybe she does think all this is true. Beck, if you ever watch this, please let me know. Do you believe the BS that comes out of your face hole? I can't imagine that you do, but I think because you're only middle ranking in the company, I feel like you possibly do still believe what's happening. Hoarding, all this stuff. And you can say all day long, oh, well, we don't hoard, we don't have this, we don't have this. Tell me then, why are there Facebook groups that are filled to the brim and overflowing with Monat distributors from all over the world who are selling off their stockpiles?
Our customers love them. That's why people keep coming back. Monat makes their money from their customers that keep returning back to buy their products, guys.
Monat makes most of its money from people being recruited and from their downlines. That's how.
They don't make their money from me, for example. I'm a market partner. Because I make my money because people love the products, right? And that's what it is. I share my hair journey and I share it with you guys all the time. Look at my curls. They've transformed. And just think about it. It's shares. You have the opportunity to earn shares. All you need to do is hit midway through the comp plan, which is 6 ranks in, which is so achievable. My girl Virginia went 4 ranks in 1 month and now she's 2. If my girl Virginia can be 2 ranks away from becoming a founder in just over a month of business, anyone can do this, guys.
That not worries me, but like, that's so icky to me when they rank up so quickly, because it's just not sustainable. And it's kind of like when someone loses weight real quickly from like not so great means, and the chance of them gaining all of it back is extremely high, right? But then more so than that with that's just an analogy, but with these people, when they rank up super, super quickly, there's a huge chance that they're going to just have people quit all at the same time and then lose all those ranks.
And you get a year to make founder. You get a whole 12 months from when you join. This month is the last month. And that's it. You've got your share, you've locked it in, you've secured it. And guys, like,
it's not locking anything in, because if you don't re-rank, then you're done.
Sometimes I want to shake people because everyone's just so happy continuing the grind that they're not happy doing, and they can change that for themselves, but they don't want to. And it's so annoying because I know what this can do for people's lives. Like, I was scared to do this. I was myself to do this, but I took a chance and I did it.
You want to shake people? Good God, I have never wanted to shake people more than when they absolutely lie so hard in order to recruit people into their scam, because they have seen their upline do it and make money off of it. So then, of course, they want to do it, and they don't really see like what the problem is because they believe the lie that they are spreading. I want to shake everyone like really hard.
What this could do for so many other people, because I know what it's done for me and my family. And I'm not saying this business is for everyone, but anyone can do it. Anyone can do it. And if you want to change your situation bad enough, you can. That's all I can say is you can. And I can help you. I can literally help you do that.
No. When they say things like, I did this and I can teach you how. I'm so successful with this and I can teach you how to do it too. The thing that they are claiming that they made their money from, and the thing that they're claiming that they're going to be able to teach you and that you can make much money too, that's typically not the way that they actually made their money. That's not the transaction that is like getting them that coin, right? What's actually getting them that money is the transaction that's happening right then. Them recruiting you into the scam, or them, having you buy a course so that they can teach you how to do something. When in reality, again, like I said, it's the course or the recruitment or whatever that's actually the means to them making their money, which is so wild of a concept to me. It is crazy.
So the women in the US who were founders who secured their shares by getting 6 ranks into the company, which is halfway, are now receiving anywhere between 5 and 6 figures paid to them per quarter. And that's only going to continue growing and growing.
Hey, guess what? That's false. Their founder shares are not 6 figures. The highest paid people in money, the OGs, the originals, it's like the original 5 or something like that. They make, I believe it's like 25,000, something like that. And I showed it in my last video where I reacted to this girl and her downline. Why are you lying? But maybe she doesn't know that she's lying. Maybe she doesn't realize that it's a lie because it's a half truth. She said 5 to 6 figures. It's not 6 figures. And it's not all of them that are at the founder's rank, right? It's not. That's also a lie. It's those select few that were at the very, 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 very top of the company. When I say very top, I don't mean top ranking, but they were like the first ones. But maybe this is what she believes to be true.
And these are legacy shares, guys. These are shares you can pass down to your children. So I strongly urge you to consider.
If you sell your business over to your kid and they maintain it and they maintain the business, then yeah. But otherwise, no. It's not just something you can like sign over to them. And then they're like, once you're dead, they're going to continue to, you realize you're signing over not only tax implications, but like a job to your kid. And they have to be old enough to be a money. They have to be able to, like I said, maintain it. So like that, I don't know. That's just. These
are legacy shares, guys. These are shares you can pass down to your children. So I strongly urge you to consider trying this business out, because this month is the last month that you get to secure shares, and you're never going to know unless you give it a go. That's it at the end of the day. You're never going to know. Do you want in? If you want in to getting shares paid out to you quarterly and you want to run, pop your name down in the comments box and I'll get in touch with you and I'll get you plugged in. It's $320 to get started. That is it. It's a one-time investment, okay? There's no monthly minimum spending. There's no quotas. There is no opt-out fee. If you want to walk away, you can.
There are quotas. Do they not know what quotas means? I think that's what it is. I'm pretty positive they just don't know what the word quota means. Because I had some girl arguing with me on Instagram about this. Because she's like, there's no quotas, there's no blah, blah. And I was like, but there are. There are, because there's monthly, at each rank, there's monthly personal volume and group volume requirements. So do you just not understand that monthly sales requirements, that's a quota? I know y'all love to misuse the word literally, but that is literally what a quota means. Sales quota, sales requirement. Those are synonyms, my dear.
There is no risk. So this is something that I can help you achieve. And if you're coachable and you want this, let's do it.
But realistically, there is always a risk, is always something to lose. So not to be too, black and white about it or too literal about, what she's saying, that could be seen as misleading as well. And I do think that's misleading because yes, you do have something to lose. Your money, your time, your social media presence, friends, family, other relationships, your sanity, precious time with your kids that you're never going to get back. Not only that, but not being present with your family and all that. Constantly stressed out, oh my gosh, I have to recruit more people. It's never ending. You have to re-rank every single month. It's never ending. They put forth this facade or, one narrative, and then the truth is always typically different. And it's also really hard to believe these people when we've caught them in lies multiple times. And even during this call, I caught her in multiple lies. Even if she believes them, that doesn't make it okay that she's spreading falsehoods. Leave down below, do you think that she is still lying, or if it would be considered that if she was lied to and she believes it to be true? Start that little convo down below, because I honestly, I'm going back and forth in my brain. I'm like, no, but then yes, but it's still wrong. And she should still be held accountable too. But then it's also but she's been lied to, clearly. I mean, we don't know, but knowingly or unknowingly, you're still doing a not good thing, right? So let me know what you think in the comments below. Please, if you have any friends, family, and if you know anyone in Australia or especially in New Zealand, definitely a good idea for us to try to spread awareness. Just let them know, DM them, be like, hey, just so you know, this is a pyramid scheme. I know they just opened over there, so please be aware. I really want to get in the habit of us doing that before these, if we know that these MLMs are going to open in a new country, we got to just get on in there, slap them cheeks, let them know, okay? All right. Protect them before they can be pitched to. Protect before the pitch, right? Is that good? No. I'm trying to think of a little slogan for us. Anyways, have a great day. Please do subscribe, triple check and make sure that you are subscribed. Stay spicy, remain spicy, or be sploy if you want. I'm not your dad. I can't tell you what to do. And I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.